There was chaos at the ANR Robinson International Airport this morning as several hoping to get back to Trinidad flooded the airport after several passengers who had their cars transported on the Cabo Star attempted to get their tickets changed at the airport so they could arrive in Trinidad in time to collect their vehicles. We have our C News correspondent in Tobago, Patricia Nicholson, to give some more insight on the situation.
Yeah, the situation at the ANR Robinson International Airport was chaotic this morning as domestic visitors to Tobago who came for the long Easter weekend tried to make their way back to Trinidad via the air bridge, as the sea bridge is still experiencing some challenges with no passenger ferries at all servicing the sea bridge. Persons were at the airport from as early as 5 a.m. trying to get their ferry tickets changed so that they can go down with the plane, because majority of these people sent their vehicles up on the Cabo Star, which is the cargo vessel, and they had to send it back down this morning via the Cabo Star and then make their way to the airport, get their ferry tickets changed, get on a flight and get back to Trinidad in time to collect their vehicles from the Cabo Star when it docks in Port of Spain. So that was one of the main reasons for the long line at the airport this morning. Of course, there were standby passengers also trying to get down. Again, the passenger ferries are not working, so the sea bridge had to pick up the slack for those persons who were who intended on traveling with the ferry but can't, because again we have no passenger ferries. But majority of the persons, as I said before, who were at the airport waiting were persons who sent their vehicles down via the Cabo Star and had to come to the airport to get their ferry tickets changed so that they can get a flight to get back in Trinidad in time to collect their vehicles from the Cabo Star. Now, Caribbean Airlines has said that they've increased their capacity to deal with the fact that there's no passenger ferry, but not even that could have saved the situation this morning. I mean, the lines were moving but very, very slowly. I got complaints from passengers who were there from early as 5 a.m. saying that the lines were not moving at all, like a half an hour a step, you know, and when I got to the airport, and that was like around 9:30, there were persons who were there since that time still at the back of the line waiting to get their tickets changed. So that was the situation. It is expected that by later on today it would clear up, but as of about a half an hour ago, it was still chaotic. Persons were sleeping on their luggage at the airport from early as 5 a.m. Persons were there, tired, stressed, and just ready to get home, to get back to Trinidad and get going with their lives. Some of them have work to go to, so it was very chaotic. But it is the hope of the passengers that by at least 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, things would clear up and they'll be able to get to their destination after a stressful morning.
Thank you so much for the update, Patricia. And of course, we will have more in a subsequent newscast.